Now today I got bad news and good news. Which one do you want me to start with? Alright, I'm gonna start with the bad news as my godfather Ty Lopez says it. The bad news is we humans cannot change unless we have something that is pushing us. I know a lot of people will go like, oh, that's pessimist. Well, I'm not an optimist, I'm not a pessimist, I'm just a realist. I face the facts. The fact is, most people need something to push them to accomplish something. And I'm given to understand that the average person always has three things that are pushing them. And the first one is loss, the second one is stress, and the third one is being broke. Now, if you find yourself in that category that is always pushed by these three things, then God have mercy on you. Because what you're basically doing is negatively reinforcing yourself. Scientists have the facts on the table. They said we humans have what we call the dopamine receptors. They're like little hairs. I wish I could draw them. Like this is your head, and we have the little hairs. Those are the dopamine receptors. So what happens is that once you do something that is, powerful, something that you've always wanted to have, something that brings you satisfaction, it hits the dopamine receptors, and the dopamine, the chemical, is released to your body, and now you can be able to feel good. You feel more ambitious, you even want to do it once more, right? But what you're basically doing is negatively reinforcing that. If you find yourself always walking around massive pain, you go like, oh, I need to pay school fees for my kids, so I must work hard. Oh, I need to get good grades. I need to, I must work hard. I need to get good grades to, to impress my parents, to impress my teachers, to get a good job. Oh, I need to eradicate the stress that I'm having. That is negatively reinforcing it. You're doing that thing because you have to do it, not because you want to do it. If you're given another option of doing that thing, you would take it. Chances are. So what you can basically do is do not optimize your life around those three things. Don't always be pushed by those three vices that I've just said, because a lot of people out there are being pushed by that. You can find yourself a new force that will push you, right? And one of those forces is social circle. Make sure that you surround yourself with people that are forcing you to level up. People that are in the same industry as you. People who you share the same obsessions. Okay? Those people will help you level up. They will help you accomplish what you've always wanted to accomplish. The second one is optimize your life around your strength. Always focus to do what you feel good at, what you've always thought of yourself. Do not go and do something because somebody else conditioned you to do so. And one of the reasons as to why many people are achieving success through massive pain, while most people are optimizing their life around those three things, is simple. What the school system has done is that it is negatively reinforcing success into people. You went to school, you were forced to study something that you are not even interested about. The teachers came in, they taught you, they forced you to memorize things. They forced you, to read more. They forced you to be like, okay, you need to do this and this. I'm going to give you tests. And no one is interested about. That's why you find that the average person takes about 3 years after they graduate college to read a non-fiction book. Why? Because they are so burned out. So if you find yourself working with cortisol, I don't know, it's cortisol or what. That is the opposite of dopamine. It's the other one that is released when when you're in massive pain. Like you go like, oh, I need to pay rent. Now that is cortisol that comes into your mind and it pushes you to go and find money. If you're always operating with that cortisol, then I don't know. You find that you have a force that is pushing you, but it's not necessarily pushing you in the right direction. It is pushing you in the wrong direction, right? And think about it. Ty Lopez says we have the 4 pillars of a happy life. We have health, wealth, love, and happiness. Now you're seeking wealth using the cortisol, right? You're going to get the money to pay rent at the end of the month, That's right. That's okay. But then the way you'll be finding that money, it will include stress, right? And stress will affect your health. So you must find a way to balance your life around those four things: health, wealth, love, and happiness. And you can do that by doing what you love. Okay? I don't know how best to explain this idea, but optimize your life around what you wanna be. Okay? Do not go around doing something else because someone wants you to do it, because the society has conditioned you to do it. No. Find yourself a way, because I believe that by you wanting to do something, you'll always find a better way of doing it. You'll always, find new ways to revolutionize the industry that you want to be in. So I don't want to make this video long. If you feel like there's somebody out there who needs to exactly hear this to to put their life in another category, to move on, then do them a favor. Be the angel that brings this message to them, and let them have the link, okay? And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you soon. Have a nice day.